Cześć, this is Martyna from Poland, and I want to share with you what I've learned during the 6 months volunteering in my country. I'm a volunteer in a special needs school number 4 in Sosnowiec, and I was volunteering there before for 2 years, so it was not that new for me. But a new thing was that I have to speak English with my group, with Matthias, for example, and David. And a new thing for me was to learn a vocabulary, like a horse vocabulary for hippotherapy. So I have to learn this because I wanted to explain what's going on with those lessons, and it was easier in English because the teacher from hippotherapy can't speak English totally. She's only saying the words in Polish, so it was easier. To new volunteers to understand. And I remember that I also learning these words in French. It was quite funny, but he understood me, so it's okay. So I've learned how to volunteer in new way in this school with new volunteers, and I also learned some French words. And I remember we had the classes with 2 autistic boys, and we took them to Salty Grotto. And we were just sitting with them in this place, and it was so chilling for them, so relaxing. And I was singing them songs in Polish, and the kids learned me that they don't need so much to have fun. Since I started the project, I noticed that I'm more organized because I have to connect my volunteering with my private life. I have a lot of duties, but I really like what I'm doing. It brings me joy, and it makes me smile all the time. So it's a really big advantage for my life. The next positive thing is that I catched up with English language, because when I'm speaking with my group of volunteers, my friends, I want to explain them every part of my life, so I learned new vocabulary, new sentences. So I noticed that I'm quite better with English. My new friends from abroad also learned me how to speak in their language, simple words I remember. And sometimes we are discover that some words exist. For example, in Spanish, mantel. In Spanish is tablecloth, and in my language, in Silesian language, to be clear, it's a coat. With Ondra, I discovered that I can speak to him in Polish and he can answer me in Czech, and we understand each other. From Isaura, I could learn how to be happy from the smallest things. And I also learned traditions from other countries. I was spending the New Year's Eve with Georgian girl and Spanish people, and now I know that Georgian people are writing their dream for the new year on a piece of paper. They are burning it and put it to the champagne. And Spanish people are eating 12 grapes for the last 12 seconds of the old year, and they are thinking about their dreams for the new year. I also learned how to deal in a crisis situation that sometimes happens. I remember my friend from Spain visited me here, and he woke me up in the middle of the night and he told me, Martina, you have to pick me to the hospital. And I was like, oh my god, what's happening? And he explained me that he has some allergic reaction, and I really have to take him to the hospital. And it was really new situation for me because I have never been in that crisis situation, and it was new thing for me. But for now I know how to help him, and how to explain in English what's happening with his body when he has an allergic reaction. Last time also I have an opportunity to visit school in Katowice. It's Nasza Dobra Szkoła, and there I learned new methods and techniques how to learn with the kids. They have Montessori method, and it's really completely different way to learn with the kids, to teach them. The first time I was in Nasza Dobra Szkoła in Katowice to visit the new school, teacher was talking about dreams with the class, and they have a board to pin all of those dreams that they want. Some of those dreams were really simple. For example, I want to renew my room, I want to have a cat, I want to have a horse, or I want just super day. It was super nice to read what about kids are dreaming, and they have a lot of more dreams that they were reading, what they want, for example, to change in their school, and they have to pick those dreams which are possible to make. And then kids create on a piece of paper what they want to change in their school, like what kind of dreams they want to make come true in their school. And some of them were really possible to make, and I think it's the good way to make the kid feel better in the school, because he feels like he can decide about a place where he educates. With this, I learned how to be more creative. I got new possibilities, new ideas to spend time with the kids, and I really appreciate that. And the first day I was in the school, kids just liked me for the first moment. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was just smiling. I was quite nice person for them. I was helping them, and it was really great feeling, because they asked me for the first day, "Oh, Mrs. Martyna, can you come tomorrow to visit us?" So I've learned that the first impression is the most important one. When you show to the people, to the kids even, that you are positive, you are nice, you want to help, they just like you, they accept you, and they would want to meet you again. Being a volunteer with people from abroad pushed me to learn another language. For example, I started to learn on my own a Portuguese language, and for now I can say
Hola, mi nome é Martina, muito prazer, sou da Polônia, como estás?
So to sum up, I just discovered myself more. So whatever situation will come, I feel like I can do it. And I'm really thankful that I joined this project and I meet those awesome people, and I hope that it will be a friendship for a long time.